everybody. Here he is. Give it up for my man, Howard Johnson.
Keep that shit going for Tony Sparks. 9 months pregnant. We have this baby shower here next month. Y'all all invited. Hey, give it up for yourselves. Y'all a good-looking audience out here. Give it up for yourselves. I love to see this multicultural audience like this. You know what I'm saying? Because I was in Portland like a couple weeks ago for like 4 days, and I seen one brother twice. I'm like, I don't make no black folks around this motherfucker. None. And it would trip me out, you know what I'm saying? Because it reminded me of my upbringing, because I was traumatized growing up. You know, because when I was younger, my family, we moved to the suburbs. I was like 10 years old. All I could see was white folks looking out the window like, what in the hell? They just seen black folks in a pickup truck. They didn't know whether we was moving in or taking shit out. They was like, call 911, call 911. Wait a minute. I think they moving in. Oh shit, call 911. I mean the paramedic. But they got used to us after a while, you know what I'm saying? Being the only black family in the neighborhood. And everybody knew where we lived too. My mother would invite friends over for dinner and they would get lost and have to pull over and ask for directions and be like, excuse us, could you tell us how to get to 2628 Warren Avenue? And the person would stand there like, I'm sorry, I'm not quite sure where that is. I just moved to the neighborhood. Well, do you know where the black people live? What do you want to do is go straight down this street here? When you get to the stop sign, take it right. When you get to the top of the hill, it's the second house on the left. Thank you. And the shit got even more, trialing, because I was miseducated. Because I was like one of the only black kids in the class, going to school. I felt like a chocolate chip in a glass of milk. And it was really awkward, especially like during Black History Month. So the shortest month of the year, the 28 days we get to celebrate being black. The teacher would walk in and say, today class we're gonna learn a lesson about slavery. And pop in the movie Roots. And halfway through the movie, the whole class is looking back at me. I'm like, hey, don't get any ideas. I ain't come to Kinte. I will beat y'all ass. And like I said, I was miseducated, you know what I'm saying? Since I was the only black kid in the class, they felt like I couldn't learn at the same capacity as all the other kids. So they put me in remedial classes. Anybody know what remedial classes are? That's where you get a first grade education, but you're in the 5th grade.
More like the 12th.
The 12th, yeah, you're in the 12th grade. Then the teacher would walk in and say, today class, I'm gonna teach you a lesson. And walk up to an illustration on the board and say, this is a dog, and this is a dog house. I'm sitting there like, what the fuck? I know what a dog in a dog house is. So I go home and I tell my mother, I said, Mom, they got me down here at school some remedial classes. I'm learning about dog and dog houses. So she goes down there to school the next day. She tells the teacher a lesson. She says, come here, teacher, Mr. Oppressor, whatever the fuck your name is. And walks up to an illustration on the board and says, this is a foot in your ass if you don't put my child where he rightfully belongs. So that's what we need is more black mothers to change the educational system. We got any teachers out here? Any teachers? Yeah. Damn, we just got an ignorant ass audience. Y'all cool. No teachers out there though? Oh, we got a teacher here? All right, cool. Let's give a round of applause. One teacher. And it's the brother. The only brother teaching shit out here. I want to give it up to the teachers too, because I teach too, you know what I'm saying? When I'm not on stage, you know what I'm saying? Cracking jokes, I'm in the classroom, cracking jokes. And I'm a drama teacher too, you know what I'm saying? To at-risk youth, you know what I'm saying? To these crazy ass kids we got running around here. You know, and their outlook on life is bleak. You ask, one of these kids a simple question is, hey, how was your day? It turns into a prophecy. He's sitting there like, why? We're all gonna fucking die. This world's gonna fucking blow up, and we're all gonna fucking turn to meteor dust. And we're all gonna be reincarnated as fucking slugs. And I'm sitting there like, okay, since Johnny done fucked everybody's day up, let's move on with casting to play Hamlet. Because I'm a drama teacher, And casting can always be a sensitive issue, you know what I'm saying? Especially when you're, working with some crazy ass kids. Because, casting a simple play can really be a taxing situation. Because I thought I was giving the part to the right girl, but apparently I was wrong. Because the girl who didn't get the part, she started making noises. And then she started banging on shit. And the noises got louder. And the banging got faster. And all I could think is, damn, I feel sorry for her future boyfriend. Especially when it comes to the day that he gotta tell her he's gotta break up with her because she's crazy. You better have a plane ticket, a suitcase, and a cab ready for when you look at that news. Because he's gonna be like, listen, I'm breaking up with you because you're crazy. Oh yeah, bye bitch. Yeah, that shit's crazy. That was one of those women talking about. But yeah, we got a black president for 13 more months. Give it up for Barack Obama. Put in that hard work. He was set up. Obama was set up. And see, me, I'm not that much impressed by having a black president. I'd be more impressed to see a black dick on TV. I turn on the sports channels, all I see is Dick Vitale, Dick Stockton, Dick Edinburgh. I turn to Nick at Night, I see the first confused gender show, the Dick Van Dyke Show. Even got Vice President Dick Cheney. I want to see a black dick on TV. I want to turn on the news and see a Dick Wallace. Or a Dick Jackson. Or Vice President Dick Cummings. We got a black president, we need a black dick. We got a black Jesus. Some of y'all look shocked, y'all didn't even know that. We got us a black Jesus. That's right. I call him Tupac. Because you go to some black families' homes and right between the picture of Malcolm X and Martin Luther King is a picture of Tupac. The Machiavelli album cover. And there's a lot of similarities between Jesus and Tupac. Jesus died on the cross. Tupac died in the intersection. Jesus spoke in parables. Tupac spoke in parables. Jesus died and rose again. Tupac died and came out with 6 more albums. That's the Black Messiah. I like rap music. Anybody out here like rap music? Some baseball cats out here. Well, I know somebody out here like some rap music. But I can see myself, like 30 years from now, growing old, listening to hip hop. Talking to my grandkids about real music. Tell me, see, back in my day, we had real music. None of this bullshit y'all listening to nowadays. See, we had people like P. Diddy, Dirty Money, Daddy. The boy remixed his songs. He remixed his name so many times, I can't tell the difference. Dirty Money, Dirty Diddy, Doo-Doo Daddy. I believe that's what they call him now, Doo-Doo Daddy. He used to make commercials for clothes and cologne for men's. Now he makes commercials for Depends. Then we had them boys, Master P. I do believe he wrote most of his songs sitting on the toilet. Because right before the break, he would go, na-na. Then we had them boys, Dr. Dre and Snoop Doggy Dogg. They had my favorite love song. Rolling down the streets, smoking Indo, sipping on gin and juice, laid back. With my mind on my money and my money on my mind. Both of them boys used to say, we don't love them hoes. Now that was music. And that's all my time, folks. My name is Howard Johnson.